welcome back to Stella Rosebella, where I talk about the latest Asian music, dramas, and show. Today I will be giving you all the updates on the latest drama and upcoming dramas and ones that are done filming. So let's get to it and see what happened this week. So this week a drama went live called Sweet First Love. In Chinese it's called 甜了青梅配竹马, and it went live on October 8th and it is airing on Tengxun. You can also find it on YouTube, their official YouTube channel. And who is in it? So the actors that are in this, the female lead, her name is Xu Yating. The male lead is Ren Shihao, and another lead is Zheng Fanxing. These are sort of like the main people, the main characters, the main actors. Xu Yating, her character has two names. One of them is Zhou Yifeng, and the other one is Su Nianfeng. And Ren Shihao, who will play her brother, is Su Moyun. Zheng Fanxing's character is Le Tiying. And so what is the relationship between these three characters? As I said earlier, Ren Shihao's character plays the brother of Yating's character. So they're both siblings, but why does Yating's character have two names? So Zhou Yifeng is actually her name originally, but her character, when she was a child, around 7 years old, she witnessed the car accident which her parents were involved in, and her parents passed away from that accident, and because of that traumatic experience she had sort of blocked that out from her memory. She doesn't have any recollection of what happened, and so her parents are actually good friends with Ren Shihao's character's parents, so they took her in and basically treated her as their own daughter. So they are both siblings, and as you can tell when you sort of watch the drama, you can tell that the brother actually has the crush on the female lead. And because I think this is a little different from Go Ahead, didn't really talk much about like their childhood that much, so you don't really see their interaction as children. So you don't have this like idea like, oh, they've been together for such a long time and then suddenly like the dynamic a little bit shifts and everything. I don't know, I don't feel as weird about their like relationship as to like Go Ahead, that drama between the siblings. So yeah, so I find I was like, okay. And Ren Shihao's character, he is a very, very smart student, academically very like all the top like grades and everything, and he's also a basketball player, so he's pretty popular in school compared to his sister, who academically not too well, and everyone makes fun of her. But one day Zheng Fanxing's character, who she meets, he is sort of like a very quiet person, but he also suffers from a heart disease. And because of his disease, his illness, sort of like Yating's character sort of got inspired by him to become a doctor, so she decided to study medicine. So I have watched a couple episodes of this drama already, and I can tell you that the timeline of them, so it starts from them being in high school and then college, so it's pretty quick. It's not like really like a slow pace. And as for the drama so far, do I like it? I don't know yet. I feel like I am sort of tired watching like campus sort of dramas. I don't know, I just think I'm at the age where like campus sort of like love drama doesn't really, I don't know, I think I feel like I sometimes want to skip that part of them being on like a campus, like high school especially, that type of, I don't know. I think it depends on the story, but right now, because of that timeline, how the high school part and the college part, like it's pretty quick, the timeline, so it's not like really long episodes of where they're still in high school, so thankfully that's like the good thing. And the reason why I started to watch this drama is because Zheng Fanxing, 繁星, because if you remembered him from The Untamed and as Lan Sijui, so then I was like, oh, I want to see him in other, like his other work. And because he is, you know, a young actor and, you know, he portrays different roles, obviously, and everything like that. So I wanted to see him in another role. And this time it's not a, you know, ancient historical drama. It's in a contemporary drama, which is awesome. I haven't, because I feel like once you do like historical dramas, sometimes you're sort of like put into this box where you're like, oh, like I think this actor is, you know, does so well in the historical ones. They keep doing historicals, and then it's hard for them, maybe, I don't know, it's hard for them to do modern type of drama, like contemporary dramas. So to see him in the contemporary and sort of like his age is really exciting. Yeah, so I guess like because of that, I decided to watch this drama. Another drama that is airing on October 13th is 谢谢你让我遇见你. In English, the title is Meeting You. The actors that are in it are Guo Junchen and Wan Peng. So this is another like campus type of drama. It's like we meet when we are in high school, and then I guess they go on to college and then adult life. This drama, I've seen the trailer. I didn't know much about it because I was looking through Weibo, and it just announced like today that it will be live on October 13th. So anyways, what will this story be about? So Guo Junchen's character, he's very talented, but he suffers from social anxiety. And the female lead, Wan Peng, her character is very like outgoing and like very cheerful and just like, you know, just a very energetic, very confident person. But inside, like, she's not like that at all. She's totally not. So in some sense, they're both different, and, you know, opposites attract. And so for them, I guess, like, based on the trailer and some of the research that I've done, I believe the story is gonna go into how they help out each other, and then their relationship is sort of obviously their love story. So we will see how this goes, because based on the trailer, I feel like because I've never seen Guo Junchen's character in a different type of way, because the characters he's portrayed before, it's one of them is like he's a really like a mean student. He's like he's mean, but inside he's like really nice and warm. But this time he's totally like a different character, which I am happy that he's playing a different type of character this time. Wan Peng, I'm watching another drama called 恋爱你那么多年, or yeah, that's the name of the drama. I've never seen her work before, so this is my first time seeing her work, and this is another drama that's gonna air soon. Do I like that drama that I'm watching right now? Not really. So I will see how this story goes. I'm really excited to see Junchen's portrayal of this character, which is like very different from the ones he portrayed. Even I watched this like historical one that he did, like which aired a while ago. It was really funny. I'll put the title here. And you should go check it out. It's like very funny, and he's like so arrogant and like hilarious in it. So this time it's like a totally different character, so I'm really excited to see this work. Yeah, so that's another one that you should look forward to. So another drama that is rumored to be airing this month is Ruyi Fangfei, The Blooms at Ruyi Pavilion, which is starring none other than Zhang and Zhu Jingyi. Both of them are reunited again to play different characters this time. Obviously, y'all probably seen them together at The Legend of Yunxi. This time, they are playing different characters and they are working together again, and I'm so excited to see it! So, a couple days ago, there has been a trailer that dropped for only a few seconds, but that trailer means that this drama is coming out very, very soon. I believe it's gonna be on iQIYI again this time. And what type of characters does Zhang and Jing play this time? Zhang character is Xu Jing, and he will be portraying a prince who is arrogant and just like proud. And Jing's character, she is playing Fu Rong, who whose family is actually, they do like goldsmith business, and she has a older sister who is married, and she sees that her sister's marriage isn't that great, and to see, you know, your sister is not doing that great in her marriage, she's like, you know what, I don't want to be married. So on the day of her wedding, she runs away and she goes to the capital and she meets Zhang Zhehan's character at a poem recital, sort of like festival type of thing. And so they meet, and both of them somehow, they, I guess, become friends, or somehow they team up and they will solve crimes together. And based on the synopsis that I read, this time they will have a happy ending. So hopefully this will sort of fulfill everyone's like sort of like happy ending for, you know, the other drama that they did before in The Legend of Yunxi, where they couldn't really be together. So this time they will be together at the end. So I am really excited for this drama. It's been a while since I've seen them work together in the same project, and it's really exciting to see them together. And I think it's awesome that this drama comes out now rather than like, okay, after The Legend of Yunxi, if they did work together and then that drama comes out immediately after that drama, I would be like, why? But I feel like one thing that I have to say about like these like CP, I feel like sometimes it's great to see the actors being paired again, or like they play different characters, but sometimes I feel like, you know, just change it. I don't know, I just feel I don't want them to be put in a box. That's all I want to say. So it's really exciting to see them work together and be in another project together again. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see what will happen. So let's talk about the dramas that have recently finished filming. One of them is none other than Zhou Dongyu and Xu Kai's drama called 千古绝尘. In English, it is Ancient Love Poetry. And this drama, what is it? It's like Shenxian type of dramas again. And obviously it is a love story type of drama. Zhou Dongyu's character, Zhang, she is the leader of the Four Immortals, and she did a trial, sacrificed herself, did a trial, and that lasted for 60,000 years. But because of that, I believe what I've read, like she went into a deep sleep. But when she woke up, she realizes that what happened 300 years ago, like her memories were wiped out from that place. So she doesn't know what happened. So Xu Gai's character, Bai Que, is the lover of Zhou Dongyu's character. And he will wait for Zhou Dongyu's character for 60,000 years. He gave up his opportunity for reincarnation just to be with her and to wait for her. So this drama, they both have different names. Their characters have different names because I guess like on different timelines or lifetimes. Because of that reason, they have different names. So this will be talking about these two characters, sort of like their love story and like everything that they will go through. So that is basically what I have so far for this drama. I don't really know much about it, but this is what I've read on the internet and what I've researched so far. So I don't know. It's like, it seems like based on the pictures, and because they have recently finished filming, so usually when you're finished filming you have like a party together, sort of like a dinner type of thing, and I guess there's a kid that plays the son, so I guess Xu Kai's character will have a son in this one. So it's interesting to see Xu Kai portray a father. But I want to say is that I hope Xu Kai gets like contemporary dramas more. I know because the ones that I've recently watched, like from like a lot of things He's been doing a lot of historical dramas. So hopefully he will get contemporary dramas as well. Even though I love his portrayal of historical ones, but I feel like he needs to do modern ones as well. So yeah, so that's what my thinking is. That's what I think. I think they. So another drama that finished filming this week is My Heroic Husband, Zhou. So these two characters, it's really funny because 入赘 meaning that the husband marries into the wife's family, and 婿 is 女婿 is son-in-law. That is the saying. So they took these two characters and combined them. Who is in it? Guo Qingling and Song Yi. Guo Qingling's character, he is actually from the present day, like modern day, and he is a businessman. So somehow he travels back in time. I know, another travel back in time stories. He travels back in time, and when he gets to the past, the body he goes into is the son-in-law, who is pretty useless apparently, but the wife's family does business. So isn't that funny? He is a business person in the modern world, but when he goes back in time, the body he goes into, the wife's family does business. So it's sort of like, I believe, based on what I've read, that his character will help the wife's family with their business and everything like that. So I don't know, it'll be interesting to see because I have never seen Guo Qingling in a sort of like, he's like the male lead. It's really exciting because I love him a lot. So it's really exciting to see him in a lead. And the female lead, which you probably recognize her from Joy of Life, Qin Yunian, who portrayed his sister in Joy of Life. So this time they play a couple. So I'm excited to see how this dynamic's gonna work and everything. Another drama that recently, like couple of days, just finished wrapping up is Mirror Two Cities, Jing, Shuang, Cheng. Which is awesome that they used a literal translation. And who is in it? It is Li Yifeng and Chen Yuqi. Li Yifeng, I haven't seen him in a drama for such a long time. I haven't really been following his work. So it's really exciting to see Li Yifeng in a drama. So this time he will be portraying a character named Su Mo. And he is the king of sea. So I guess he's like the merman in a sense. Yuqi's character, her character's name is Bai Ying. And she is the disciple of the Sword Saint. And these two characters, what relationship do they have? Obviously, I believe that they will be lovers relationship. And I guess because they're from two different groups. So Li Yifeng's character, the king of the sea king. And Yuqi's character, she's the disciple of the Sword Saint. So these two groups, I believe, based on what I read, they sort of have like years and years of like feuds and like basically they're enemies sort of type of idea. Will their relationship work? That is sort of the question, and basically it will go through sort of like what they will experience, and I guess like not only do they have to be responsible about sort of like not only do they need to care about themselves, but they also have to care about the groups that they're in. So hopefully this will be, I don't know if it's gonna be a happy ending or not, but it seems like it may not be a happy ending. But for me right now, when I watch dramas, I don't really care about happy endings or not anymore. I don't really know much about the story, but this is what I have so far for the story. Obviously, when the trailer comes out for this story, I will go and watch it and, do more, sort of like, we'll know more about it. But that's what I found so far for this drama. Am I excited for it? I don't know, I think like the two dramas, or sort of like Xu Kai and Zhou Dongyu's character drama and this drama, I feel like they're sort of like in the same category. And recently, these past few years, there's been a lot of like Shenxian type of related dramas, like the Eternal Love, 三生三世, and then like the recently Liu Li. These are all like related to like Shenxian sort of like sort of like these characters have powers or like cultivation and sort of those type of things. And I don't know, I think it's interesting to see like, okay, I love stories, but sometimes I feel like, I don't know, it's just like, it just needs to make sense. I don't know, it's sort of like, I don't know how to explain it, but basically it just needs to like go through something, which I'm sure that all these 4 characters will go through all these obstacles and a lot of things that they will go through. But I don't know, I just feel like it's just too much now, sort of like, to me, like a little bit repetitive in terms of like this type of category of stories. So yeah, that's what I've been noticing so far, because a lot of these stories, the characters, they go through a lot of things, like a lot of bad things or some obstacles or misunderstandings and all these things. But if you look at it for every drama, almost like all the stories, there'll always be like some kind of like misunderstanding between the 2 leads or whatever, their storyline and everything like that. So I don't know, I am excited to see these dramas because I haven't seen their work, or Zhou Dongyu, really, I haven't seen her in a historical drama before. And Li Yifeng, haven't seen his work for a while, so it's really exciting to see these 2 people's like sort of like their upcoming project, but also like to see how they portray the characters. I think that's what I will focus on. 时间未监理 and Wei Xuan, Bi Wenjun are in this drama. I don't know which characters they will play, but what I've read online, the research that I've done for this drama, it is about a dentist, a librarian, and the dentist's good friend. The dentist and the librarian, they somehow meet and they went on a trip together, and then I guess they had, you know, like sparks flying, and they, you know, they matched. And they, you know, they thought they were like gonna go out and everything, and then the crush that the librarian had for like 10 years, who apparently is the dentist's good friend. And the dentist's good friend decided to pursue the librarian. And somehow, I guess the librarian wrote a book, and the title was, it has the crush's name on it. So the dentist thought that the librarian actually likes you know, the good friend. So, you know, because you're good friends with this person, you're like, you know, if, you know, it's okay if, you know, I'm gonna, you know, leave this like sort of like triangle, like love triangle. So I'll leave. And so this person was gonna confess the love to the librarian, but the dentist decides to leave and go on a service trip instead. And yeah. And the good friend does confess to the librarian, but when the librarian heard the confession, they were like, I don't like you, but I actually like the dentist. So that's sort of the gist of what I have for this story so far. I don't know much about it. I believe it seems like it is a contemporary drama. So it's really exciting to see Bi Wenjun in a contemporary drama. Well, actually, I've seen him in another drama that was actually contemporary. Never mind. But it's exciting to see Wu Xuanyi, because I've never seen her in a drama before, so it's my first time seeing her in a drama. So it's exciting to see how she does. So that will be that's actually starting to shoot, like it's in production right now. They're like doing it this month. Another drama that will be in production soon is 我们的时代. 我们的时代, Chen Feiyu and Wu Lei are in this drama. So if you've missed Author, this is another drama that he'll be in. This time it is not a historical drama. It's sort of like back in the 90s or 80s, around that time period. This will be talking about the technology and how it, like, you know, technology like changed and everything, but also talking about the first person in China who is sort of like the CEO of sort of like Amazon, but sort of like selling stuff online. So basically it's sort of like that type of story. That is what I have so far, like sort of like the synopsis for this drama. It will obviously based on what I've read, it will take you to the changes that it went through in the country, and to get to how it is, you know, you sell stuff online and like making that into like a job and being the CEO of that company. So it's really interesting to see that process, I guess. I don't know what characters Wu Lei, Chen Feiyu will be playing, but it'll be exciting to see how this drama goes. And I feel like Chen Feiyu, I've been seeing him in a lot of historical dramas. So this time, it's gonna be a little different. This time he doesn't need to, you know, wear all those like the hair stuff that he needs to do. So I'm really excited to see this drama. So that is what I have so far. These dramas that I have mentioned that will air this month, actually, two of them are confirmed. The Blossoms in Ruyi Pavilion, that one I don't know exactly what date it will air, but it will air soon, I believe this month. Hopefully it will air this month. I've been waiting for that for a while. And another show that is airing today, actually, or actually tomorrow, 我们的歌 is going to air tomorrow. So I'm like really excited to see like the combination and how it's gonna all work out. Another show which I will do a review on, called 演员请就位. There's no English title for this show. I haven't seen it, and it literally means like actors places. This is the second season, and I am loving it so far. It will be on Tengxun's like official, which I said last time, official channel every Sunday at 8 a.m. for East Coast people. I like it. I love these like actor sort of like type of like competition sort of type of shows, because there's so many actors in the industry that you probably don't know about. Actually, I don't even know about. So it's really exciting to see all these people and see, you know, them act out a piece or a scene from the drama. This week, one of the scenes that will be sort of like played out is the scene from The Untamed, and another scene from Go Ahead, 以家人之名. The scene from The Untamed is the raining scene where Wei Ying, I'm not Lanzhan, but Wei Wuxian brings Wenjia, like the family, to leave the place, and Lanzhan like stopping them from leaving. That scene, that's like one of the highlighted scenes that I'm sure if you are a fan of The Untamed, you know what scene I'm talking about. That scene, apparently based on the sort of like the trailer for this second episode of the show, they changed the scene a bit, which I don't know if I can accept that, because it just doesn't make sense when they changed the script. And so yeah, I will see how that goes, but I will do a review on that, and I will do a review. I have started to watch The Moon Brightens for You. I started to watch that drama. I am loving it. I will also do a review on that, and Love is Sweet, that drama as well. So there will be 3 videos coming out soon based on these 3. Really, I love these dramas so far. So look out for those. Anyways, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you like videos like this, please subscribe and comment. Let me know which drama you are looking forward to, which shows that you have checked out, or dramas that you want me to talk about and review about. Okay, thank you so much. I will see you next week. Bye!